Yo, everybody. Thought I'd give another update. Sorry for the weird looking hair right now. It's a little frizzy. I'm actually just driving home from door dashing. Oh, there's a bug in my car, actually. But yeah, I've been door dashing recently. I think I mentioned that in one of my last videos I was going to do. But yeah, so I quit my job, right? And I made a video, I think probably 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago, about saying, oh, I'm not super worried about me failing right now. And there's been kind of a development. There's also there's good news and bad news. My YouTube stuff is doing extremely well right now. Like the best it's ever done. The numbers are climbing. Like I'm not even just trying to be like arrogant or anything. Like it's really working for me on my other channel. And still not monetized. We're getting there. Honestly, very soon. But the bad news, DoorDash isn't making as much as I thought. And, you know, to be frank, this may be somewhat of an extreme take, or not an extreme take, but an extreme way to say it. I'm kind of on the verge of going homeless. My roommate is also going through the same struggle. He quit his job about a month before me and doesn't have a lot of money left. We're both going to be able to pay for the next month's rent. But after that, then it gets shaky. And honestly, like I said, going on the verge of going homeless is a little bit of an extreme way to phrase it, because I can, and so can he, go back to the workforce. We can go get another job, you know. And I'm not worried about that. I don't want to. Not for necessarily because I want to be lazy or anything. It's because I feel like I'm dedicating so much time to YouTube right now, and it's working. And I don't know if I go back to the workforce if I'll be able to dedicate that same amount of time, you know. That's my main worry. I also, kind of a random side note, I have a motorcycle that I can sell, and I am like thinking of selling it because that'll give me about 2 months more worth of rent. Obviously, we've been eating rice. Well, actually, we've been eating decent. I can't say we've been eating rice and beans yet, but it's probably going to get to that, which I'm not worried. I've been through worse, you know. But yeah, we're still hitting the DoorDash, still trying to make as much money as possible, just to kind of make back the money I'm spending on food right now. That's really all I'm spending money on, is just food. I'm trying to keep my expenses low. Obviously, rent is a big one. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying my best right now. I just want to give a little quick update too. Like, you know, I'm trying my best right now. I'm trying to make it work. I will say thank God for YouTube doing well recently. It's like completely breathe new air, and you know what I mean. I'm a little tired right now. I probably shouldn't be driving, but like it's put a lot of like new pep in my step, a lot of new motivation, you know. And so it's been working, and I'm very grateful for that. And at the end of the day, I can't be too like bummed out about this whole thing. Obviously, it's a tough situation. It's getting scary, you know. And obviously, I knew the risk when I took it. You know, it's not like this is surprising me, but I think people have it a lot worse than I do. And I know somebody actually commented on one of my last videos and they said, don't downplay your own like trials just because other people have it worse, you know. And that it's true, but at the end of the day, I do need to realize I still do have a lot of things to be grateful for. I still have a really nice home that I get to go home to. I still have a working car. My body still works. I'm still breathing. I'm still alive. You know, YouTube's over. So there's a lot of blessings, a lot of things to be grateful for. But yeah, it's definitely a stressful time for both me and my roommate. We're trying our best, you know, and for some reason, a part of me still isn't really worried. You know, me and my roommate were actually talking about this earlier today, because he's also out door dashing right now. So we were talking about this earlier. Neither of us are necessarily that worried about the situation. As much as like we got to figure something out soon, it's not really worrying either of us. It's not like that. Oh, I don't give a like. I don't care. It's more that I just have a feeling that this is gonna work out. That YouTube, something's gonna click and it's gonna work. And that might be just the optimism in me or the hope. But it's keeping me going, you know. I have a habit of getting really in my head and really like future forward and being worried constantly. That this is kind of nice, just being able to kind of just breathe. As much as I'm in the face of danger right now, I'm still taking it easy, you know. I'm not taking it easy, but like I'm not letting it crumble me, you know. And I'm kind of proud of myself for that, because it's taken a long time for me to get to that point. But yeah, thought I'd give a little update. Actually, there's a video I want to record. I'll probably record it tomorrow and upload it tomorrow. So stay tuned for another video. But yeah, just a little update on me. Yeah, like I said, I think it was an extreme way to phrase it. I'm not about to go homeless. I don't think it'll get to that point, or at least I pray. You know, tap on glass. But you know, we'll see. You know, I hope it goes well though. You know. Just thankful for everything I have right now, really. So, yeah, so another update. Doing DoorDash, money troubles right now. But I do believe everything's gonna get better. You know, like I said, that might be the optimism in me. That might be just the hope, but you know, I think we'll be fine. But there's an update for you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Carpe Diam.